What up, yo? Welcome back to another episode of Sweetie Man. This episode, we're gonna be talking about Dave Chappelle, comedian Dave Chappelle, that got attacked by transgender. Just kidding, but he got attacked on stage. So we're gonna be talking about just reacting to the video, and I'm gonna give you guys my thoughts. All right, let's get it.
Behind me on the DJ table is one of the most prolific producers that hip hop has ever presented, the mighty man Lil. Ladies and gentlemen, make some noise for hip hop history.
Yo, let's pause real quick. I ain't gonna hold you, yo. That taco was like, it was okay, but yo, Dave Chappelle been working out still. He been putting out some muscle. He's probably about 200 and he's in his 50s. And this kid that just attacked him on stage, which I mentioned before. But you know what? Let's just finish up the video real quick and I'm gonna run through my thoughts.
I am going to kill them. Wait, I gotta see this.
Yo, his game mash up.
Thank God that was clumsy. He's back there getting stomped.
Stomp the yard.
Where did that come from? Thank you, son. It was a trans man.
Yo, so yeah, first and foremost, I just want to say nowadays a lot of comedians getting attacked ever since Will Smith attacked Chris Rock on stage, which I mentioned during that video, and I said this is gonna be an attack on a lot of comedians and an attack on black people, and an attack on free speech pretty much. So this is just one example. Now, before I get into the details of this video, moving forward, I can almost guarantee you celebrities are going to be taking more precautions when they, approaching fans. They're going to start getting the security all beefed up, especially when it comes to the comedian. So if a celebrity or a comedian, whatever, say or do something that uh, people don't like, they're gonna start attacking them and assaulting them. And I would say the big daddy of this is gonna be Will Smith. He advocated that that assault on the world stage during the Oscar, so that kind of promote and all these regular folks they're gonna be doing the same thing now. So even in public, you see a comedian, they're gonna be or even just not just a comedian, just a celebrity in general, they're gonna be very, very cautious, and the security is gonna be very, very cautious, and you won't even be able to, even if you genuine and you're just trying to take a picture with them, they might be very leery about it just because of shit like this, where they getting attacked left and right, and it's gonna only get worse if we don't do something about this. It's gonna get worse, and reason why I'm making this video, normally on my channel I do a lot of car videos. I ain't gonna stop. I'll be doing that. However, I just wanted to shine the light on this because I did a video with Chris Rock, so this kind of go hand in hand with that. So, but if you guys like content like this as well, make sure you leave it down in the comments below, and also let me know your thoughts down below. How you guys would react, or what you guys think about what this just happened. So the guy that attacked Dave Chappelle, he's a rapper and he made a song about Dave Chappelle back in 2020. I'm not gonna be playing the song or whatever. You can go dig that up. It's a public research. You guys can do that. Nonetheless, he attacked Dave Chappelle. You can even tell from his fingernails, like it's a little bit fruity, and which nowadays, you get people that get your heart, or they get hurt, and which if you when you go into a comedy show, like I said before, you go into a comedy show, keep in mind everything that gets said during the show, it's comedy. It's not, don't take it in offense. And I know Dave Chappelle being Netflix try to, not Netflix, but like Netflix employee try to cancel Dave Chappelle, and all the folks try to, the LGBTQ community, which is one of the most protected community nowadays. Like I have no problem with that. However, I feel like they taking a lot of spotlights nowadays, which I feel like there should be something that needs to get done with that, especially when, like, this other subject, but aligning with, but especially when they competing with actual biological female, like the LGBTQ, the transgender guy that won the championship, or won the gold medal with the in the swimming competition. So that shouldn't be allowed. And obviously, if we don't act on it right now, I feel like moving forward is gonna get worse. And mark my word, you can circle back to this video, but it's gonna get worse if there's nothing that gets done. So I feel like the LGBTQ community should have their own separate competition that they compete, and the biological female or male have their own competition. They can't be mixing up this stuff. It's gonna cause a lot of problems, and which we're seeing it right now. So comedians and all these comedy shows, I feel like they're gonna start beefing up security, and it's gonna be getting harder and harder for people to get on stage. Even music festival, I feel like that's also gonna. I mean, music festival, they're doing a very good job in terms of security. They're more aware. So I feel like in the comedy shows, and even a little comedy gather around, I feel like they're gonna start adopting to that kind of security measure to make sure that stuff like this doesn't happen, which is very understandable. I also what's this guy Ti also did something similar to Will Smith, but he didn't smack the person. He went on stage because he wasn't happy about what was said to him. He also did similar to that, and which I feel like, doesn't matter if you're a comedian, or like, if you're a global mogul, it doesn't mean that you could do whatever the fuck you want to do. Uh, Again, if you go into a comedy show, everything that gets said, keep in mind, is all for comedy. So don't take it too serious. If you're gonna take it too serious, just walk out and leave. Now, another thing about the guy that attacked Dave Chappelle, the guy had a replica gun and a knife. So that could have even gone worse than what it just happened. I know we're all celebrating like, oh, nothing happened to Dave Chappelle, and which is good. However, it could have gone worse. I don't know how he passed security with a replica gun and a knife. So moving forward, they're gonna be keeping an eye on that because it was a very big show. So the people get searched, and I don't know how he managed to, go around that, and he was in the front stage. I guess because he's a rapper, but I've never heard of him. So you guys can go do your own research on that. So that's that. Maybe he was trying to chase clout, but now he's gonna be chasing jail time. So that's pretty fucked up. But it is what it is. He caused that upon himself, and he got really mashed up. Alright, he got mashed up. His arm got twisted around, and obviously with his fingernails, and now he's gonna be facing serious consequence. Sure, he got his, I guess, 30 seconds of fame, but when he released to his music, people gonna know him for that, for what he just did, not because of his music. Instead of being positive, he's gonna be going through the negative side of it. So choose your battles. You feel me? But nonetheless, comedians shows, they're gonna be bringing or beefing more security. When it comes to celebrities, they're gonna beef up their security. So it's just too bad for good heart fans that just want to probably meet a comedian or meet a celebrity. They're probably gonna start having a hard time doing that just because of shit like this happen. But that being said, Let me know what you guys think down in the comment below. And I'm going to catch you guys on the next one. All right?